Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I want from the onset to support Senator Karungo Wathang'wa that land is an emotive issue, Mr. Speaker. And anybody who is dispossessed of land is not good, because any dispossession of land by anybody should be done within the law, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, and therefore I think it has been horrendous for the family. And as a senator, and I believe our committees, as one of the chairs of education, has insisted that they have capacity and ability to address, Mr. Speaker, all these issues that have been raised in this petition. Mr. Speaker, it's not lost to us that any part of this country you go at family level, at communal level, there will be always, Mr. Speaker, sir, the issue of land grievances. And therefore, I think the biggest is to ensure, Mr. Speaker, everybody has a title deed, Mr. Speaker. And I think the commitment of government has to always have the title. Mr. Speaker, you know, all of us are Africans, unless there are people who are new from Jerusalem, is that when you don't own land from my community where I am, you are not a man, despite having other things, Mr. Speaker. So this is a very important matter that must be dispensed with, Mr. Speaker. And of course, looking at the value, Mr. Speaker, I'm not saying not having a title deed super intense what a man should have, but the bottom line is that it gives you identity, it gives you sense of belonging, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, finally, and therefore you can see even what is happening in South Rift and North Rift, where allegations of tea plucking machines are being burned down, Mr. Speaker, and many others, because of the land. Because the people from where I come, Nandi and Kericho and part of South Rift and North Rift, always have a feeling that they were dispossessed of their rightful ownership of land, Mr. Speaker. And the youthful leaders like Senator Oburu Odinga, Mr. Speaker, have this institutional memory on the history of land struggle, and it's formed at the core, at the basis, Mr. Speaker. And I know where Senator Madzayo, retired judge, and yourself comes from, there is still a big challenge in terms of land ownership, land possession, and many others, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, I think from where I sit, I want to congratulate Senator Karungo Wathang'wa and say this family should be given justice. If it is their right, they have suffered this. And Mr. Speaker, we should celebrate all Kenyans. A few minutes ago, you read about the petition by teachers. Now we have a petition by a member of public. It shows the confidence many Kenyans have for the Senate to address these issues, Mr. Speaker. We have confidence that women from Kewaba, from Senate, can visit a prison, Mr. Speaker, and pay fines and give them food. We also have confidence with the Senate, Mr. Speaker, that we can dispense and address an injustice across anywhere of this country, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, I congratulate Senator Karungo Wathang'wa and support this petition and hope the family will get justice in this matter. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Lelegwe. Senator Kenywa.
Asante Bwana Spika kwa kunipa fursa hii. Kuanzia mwanzo nataka kusema